Hey, I like to say to G4 TV, especially Attack of the Show, you guys did a very excellent job on that BP oil spill thing. I say you guys, for Kevin Pereira, you nailed that one right out of the ballpark, man. You actually did a very excellent job. When I was looking at the episodes during this week, during Wednesdays and Thursdays episodes of Attack of the Show, and you guys did a pretty excellent job on the oil spill thing because you were showing all the things what was going on with the people down there, and especially like the hospitality. Kevin Pereira got treated and everything, and they feed you there and stuff. Like I was saying, like that's how the people in the South are. That's how their hospitality is always like that, in very good terms. 'Cause that's how people treat in the South all the time. But usually you will find the right ones out there. But that's how Southern people are in ways like that, because they got great hospitality and excellent people what they are. But yeah, I went on a 16-day road trip last month ago because I had to went to go see my grandpa because he was dying with cancer and stuff, because I had to do some few things and all that. But and after that I went to Florida because I had to went back to my old place down there to check on a few things and stuff like that, and that's what I was doing. Then on the way back to Utah, because I was on the way to the Gulf Coast states during like Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. But when I went through Alabama, just like crossing that bridge from Pensacola and all that stuff, it's like, oh man. When I was over near Mobile, it's just like I was just driving through Alabama. It's like it's a complete mess down there. And Kevin Pereira, you finally proved the truth what was going on out there in the Gulf. That's what some of the beaches look like out there in mostly Alabama, throughout those Gulf Coast states and stuff. But I was on Interstate 10 traveling on the way through there because there was a lot of trucks going through there about a month ago, and everything from oil pipe stuff and all the kind of construction stuff you've seen on the roads. But I'm saying, I appreciate what you guys did on the BP oil spill. At least you guys went to found the facts about yourself, and that's why I don't like watching the news half the time, because they like to filter certain things out. I know how that is. But you guys on Attack of the Show and Kevin, you guys did very excellent on everything, and you guys did an extreme good job on it and all that stuff. But yeah, especially those pelicans, you show how they clean them and stuff. That's pretty neat. But I'm talking about, yeah, I know what this pelican is. A good thing Kevin Pereira did not pick up that pelican with the oil in it. But if he actually picked up one that was really dry, because I used to sail on the Gulf about 5, 6, 7 years ago. But for those G4 people on the forums, I'm gonna send you my MySpace link, but just a pre-copy of it so you can actually see my pictures where I actually been on the Gulf a long time ago. Because I found out these beaches for myself, because my parents took this 30-foot sailboat and cleaned it all out and repainted it, redone it and stuff. It was a pretty nice boat we had, especially for a boat made from the 1980s. This one was pretty nice because this one used to race in yacht races down in Tampa, but this baby was pretty good. So yeah, I bet you Kevin Pereira enjoyed out there in the water, but probably did not enjoy what was going on in the Gulf, because I know how that is. But I bet you I love those wonderful sunsets every morning. That's what I usually miss about the Gulf of Mexico. Those wonderful sunsets are great. But I know what life is about on the Gulf. And especially you ask those local fishermen and those locals, at least you found out the resources. Those guys are the ones you can count on. Especially those skippers and captains. Yeah, I know what I'm saying about that. Because I had my experience on the Gulf of Mexico once in Florida. And especially these are the best beaches I found in the Gulf for myself. For the last 5, 6 years. So this MySpace profile you'll look at, this is my actual main one, but you can actually see the pictures of the stuff right here on the slide.com thing. You go look through that and you'll see, and the little web link of the Panama City page I put together back a few years ago. So it'll actually tell you all the things where it's at, especially all on the sailing charts where I actually been, if it's on there. But you should be able to see it. But I don't know. Especially I had that on my blogs a lot on there. But I was saying, yeah, at least you found out about the sources. At least you went and got to the bottom of this and what's going on. But I think the people in the Gulf of Mexico, what I think is going to happen maybe in a year or two, maybe 3 or 4 years down, I think everything's going to clean up in the Gulf of Mexico from the oil spill, and I think they're going to clean it all up. It's going to take a long time, but I think the Gulf of Mexico will return again once it's back in its roots. But I hate to say sorry for all about the animals lost and everything, but at least people are doing something about it. At least they're taking action and all that. But I think that's what they're doing. Well, you guys have a wonderful weekend this week, and Attack and Show, I'll keep watching you and keep listening to you guys, but from each day here where I live up in Utah, and you know that. But well, you guys have a good one and have a wonderful weekend during this week. Thanks.